Hey everybody, I'm Amy.
I'm Dan.
We're the Hustle Couple coming at you today with Mondays, what's sold on eBay, Poshmark, and Mercari.
Yes! Yes, a weekend of sales on all three platforms. Gotta love it.
Pretty good. If you're new here, welcome.
Welcome.
Hi, we're full-time resellers. We're in Dallas. We come at you on the weekdays with what sold videos mostly.
Yeah.
So you can see what we're selling and how we package things up. We're going to try to do a better job at describing it.
Yeah.
I do want to get a Dan cam.
I know, we gotta mount one like...
Yeah, like an overhead.
Oh! Avalanche.
Okay, close avalanche. All right, anyway, we're going to get started today. We have a long video for you. What we hope
Yes.
is that you're working along with us.
Right.
Like your co-workers.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Fill up that space in the background. We got plenty of videos. If you're new, just scroll on back.
Let's get this Poshmark stuff going. Let's do it.
All right. What is this? I don't know what this is.
6454.
Oh, it's this. That's why I don't know what it is.
Yes.
It's like not a brand. Oh,
It's
there's my
that
hair.
one.
Or April's hair. Somebody's hair. Oh, I got hairs all over me.
Oh, no.
Lord. All right. Well, every time I see something in the light here, I see stains on it. But it might just be a little discoloration. This is a romper from the 1980s.
Okay.
And I didn't want to list it. I bought it, but I was nervous to list it. I do see some flaws on it. But it's from the 80s. It's called, oh, I gotta get my phone.
Get the phone.
I'm gonna read you guys what it's called. So it sat in the death pile for approximately 1 million years.
Yes.
And then April took a picture of it, so I had to list it, and here we are with it sold.
How do you like that?
6454.
All right, while she's looking that up, since it's a sale on Poshmark, I'm going to take it just as it is, like this, in our inventory bag, put it into a Tyvek. These are free from the Postal Service.
Yes.
So Poshmark, everything ships priority mail so that you can use any free priority mail packaging you want.
All right, this is called Eber, etc. Women's, size medium, vintage romper, pink, white, wide stripe, shoulder buttons.
All right.
It was a romper.
It was.
It was listed 1 month ago. Not too bad. It sold for $22, and it's going to be on its way. Next is some menswear.
All right.
If you are not on the menswear train yet, and you are a clothing reseller, perhaps we could give you some hot tips.
Hot tips. First one, check the menswear section.
There you go. This.
Oh, this is old.
It's very old.
Oh, man.
1925. Gosh, my keyboard keeps going to German. Yves Saint Laurent. YSL. Black pinstripe sport coat, 48 regular.
Okay.
Here's why it sat so long.
Because it is a pinstripe sport coat without the matching suit pants.
We don't pick these up anymore.
Nope.
We still pick up YSL. Great brand to pick up.
So, I mean, pinstripe jackets on their own, obviously, do sell, but
Gosh,
it's not recommended. They'll probably
takes a while.
sit a very long while.
So
Yes.
this, in fact, was listed January... Go what year? January 9th of 2021. So we had this puppy listed for about 2 years.
Yeah.
I can't believe it.
I can't either.
Nuts. Anyway, it sold, the title was Yves Saint Laurent Black Pinstripe Sport Coat 48 Regular YSL, and this puppy sold for $30.
Yikes.
When that came through, I was very happy to take it because we
Yeah.
only paid $4.79 for it. So it's still a pretty good profit. We wouldn't even scoff at that if it was like a shirt.
That's true. That's true.
So it's still good profit, even though it sat for 20 million years.
I didn't even look at it. It's probably a slightly dated style. Is probably why it sat for so long. Question mark?
I don't know. The next thing came from our plus size haul. We did a haul on our channel of I don't know what it was, 200 or 300 pieces of plus size. Oh my god,
it was a lot.
And it was mostly J.Jill and soft surroundings. And we went back to the estate sale at the last day and got bags and bags of stuff, and our cost of goods was 46 cents.
Yes.
This is another one of those pieces. J.Jill plus size 4X maroon floral sleeve ultra soft long sleeve top, and we paid 46 cents for it, and this sold on Poshmark for $20.
Love it.
And that's what we were expecting to get for a lot of these basics.
Yeah.
They're in really good condition. There was no stains or anything. Most of them had not even been worn. Some of them had the tags on, not all. Anyway, so we were hopeful to get $20 out of each, and that's what we got. We're just going to put this into a regular poly mailer, and it's under £1, so it will go first class.
No, it's going Tyvek.
Oh yeah, it's
Poshmark.
It's Poshmark. I'm sorry, y'all. We're going to put it in a Tyvek.
Yeah.
We like the Tyveks particularly because we can store a lot of them in our small space. So if you're working out of a small space, they're good. We don't use them as much on eBay, but we might start.
Yes.
Because
our regional boxes went away.
The regional boxes went away. Man. So the Tyveks for things that are bigger then will fit in a padded flat rate. And sometimes the Tyveks might be cheaper if they're going to somewhere in Texas. We might not need the flat rate option.
Right.
If it's like 1 pound, 2 ounces or something, maybe a Tyvek would be better. So stick around, consider subscribing, because we are going to be testing out all of these new shipping
options. Yes.
I know.
Right.
Next is one of my favorite brands of jeans to pick up. Dan's going to tell you all about them while I look them up.
Right.
They are Democracy.
Oh, that's what I did write down. Okay.
How much do we pay for those?
75 cents. So these must have been Bin's jeans.
Bin's Democracy.
Love Bin's Democracy.
Did you want to show them the label or anything?
Oh, sure.
Oh, sure. Did you hear that? Solid to it now. Excuse me while I show you the label.
Here you go. Here you go. Oh. There it is.
The ab technology is what you're looking for. If they don't have ab technology, I'd still pay maybe $1. But the ab technology is the ish.
That's what you want.
Democracy women's size 16 ab technology faded black skinny jeans, stretch shaping. If they're wash worn or faded black, I put that so that I don't get a return because of color. It says right there in the title, faded. But like with black pants, that's okay.
Yeah.
With jeans particularly. I don't know about dress pants. I think that might be a little weird. Okay. Those sold on Posh for $27.
Cool.
And they were listed 1 month ago, approximately on January 3rd.
Poshmark means they're going into a Tyvek again.
The Tyveks are good. They have a little bit of water resistance to them. They're not water repellent. I mean, because like there's kind of, if you tape it shut, maybe.
Yeah.
Sometimes they're better than a box.
Yeah.
Because a box can get all soggy.
And I think, like I said, these new Tyveks that we got, I think they're a little thicker than the old ones.
We might change our viewpoint on
I could
Tyvek.
be wrong. I don't know.
Hair is everywhere. We have a giveaway
Yes, we do.
at the end of this video, but the rules are going to be a little bit different.
Uh-oh.
I'm switching it up.
Uh-oh. Switching it up. Keep people
Switching
on your
it up.
toes.
Yeah, because I thought of a good idea while I was doing my blow drying in my hair.
Okay. All right.
I think it's a good idea. 4801.
What's next?
4801.
Oh, this is the bag, the purse.
Purse, and we sold it on Poshmark. I don't know where
Third one in.
we picked up this purse,
I
but
think I picked it up
I
somewhere.
know you were like, you went rogue, and he came home with these purses, and I was like, all right. He's real good about listing purses, so he listed it, and it's from Garnet Hill. We actually do really well with this brand. We don't pick it up a ton, but when we do, it flips. So it's the HSN, I think. I think Garnet Hill's HSN. I don't know. I'll look it up. The title was Garnet Hill red leather zip fold over flap strap shoulder hand bag purse made in Italy. Made in Italy is a good thing.
Yeah, right. Is that? Let me see if this is going to come through there.
Probably why you got it. It was listed on January 20th, which was 14 days ago. And it sold on Poshmark for $31.
All right.
Yeah, I'm going to look this up real quick. I don't want to give you guys bad information. I'm
just going to put this in a padded
Yeah.
flat rate because it's too big for this. I mean, the box is too big for it.
Maybe it's a catalog? all know, this is where I learned most is from you guys.
True.
Maybe it's like soft surroundings, kind of.
Okay.
It looks, when I click on the website, it looks like soft surroundings. It's not a little about section, okay? I'm trying to find that so I can give you some good information. They have a weekly sale. It looks to be like a soft surroundings situation, which we love. Love that.
Okay.
All right, next is something we just listed, and if you join our live listing, we do it in the evenings. You can watch it anytime, and you can see what we're listing.
Right, we do that on a different channel, though. There's a link to that other channel in the description down below.
Yeah. All right, here is this.
What is this?
This is a Lafayette 148, size 12, silver metallic, silk crinkle button front jacket blazer.
Man, we just listed this thing.
We sure did. That is the title. We listed it one day ago.
Yeah.
And it sold for $67 on Posh.
There you go.
Yes.
Pretty sweet.
So let's talk about fabric since it's February. We're talking about Fabric February.
All right, bringing it back.
So anything can be a silk. I mean, anything can be a crinkle fabric for the most part because we have chemical ways of doing it. Silk is the easiest. This might or may not be chemically treated. I would think maybe it's not. And I think maybe when you wash it, you twist it like this while it dries, and then you get crinkles. People love a crinkle. The brand Frank and Eileen is known really well for their crinkle stuff, and that sells so fast. So Lafayette 148 is a brand that's been doing well for us, and so we picked it up because of the crinkle, because it was silk, and because the brand.
Oh.
But we had to have a lot of reasons to pick it up, right? We don't just pick it up because of the brand. We have to... Yeah, inside of this is canvas. This is really nice inside. You can see this. This is kind of like replica of what would have been boning back in the day, like in a corset, but where these seams, they're covered. And I want to show you that. Can you get in there with those seams? Probably. Anytime a seam is covered like that and not just serged, that is an indication of quality. Look how nice that looks. So a lot of times if you don't know the brand, you can kind of open up a blazer and look and see what's going on inside, and you can really see the quality. This thing was probably super expensive, brand new.
Oh man, yeah, I can't even imagine.
We got this for $6.59 and turned it into $67 in 2 days. I love it. Well, $67 minus the Poshmark fees, which was $13.40, and we do a discount via our automated service of $172 on the shipping.
Yep.
So we spent, like $15 around there on fees. So we made about $50 on that minus our cost of goods. So we're looking to clear about $43, which is great. At the end of the video, I will go over our profit numbers with you. Because that's the only thing that matters.
That's true. At the end of the day.
It doesn't matter what it sold for if you don't tell people what you paid for it. How I feel. Dan is putting this in a regional box. We should, when we go to eBay, we should talk about the different options. Yeah. Here, it doesn't matter.
Right. With Poshmark, again, it doesn't matter. You can put it, like if I could put this into any priority box if I wanted to.
And if you still have regional boxes, you can use them on Poshmark and on the USPS. You just have to put in the dimensions.
Right. Okay.
Next is another piece of menswear that we just listed.
All right.
4794.
Where are you at? 4794?
Right here.
Thank you.
This is Hogwarts. Y'all, I don't know anything, nothing about Harry Potter.
The next words that are going to come out of her mouth, no idea.
Slytherin?
There you go.
Is that right?
That's correct, yes.
Size extra large, 44 regular blazer robe factory. I don't know what any of those words mean, but this is like a blazer with piping on it. It's navy or black with green piping, and it's Harry Potter or something.
Yes.
Extra Hogwarts buttons included.
Bang! How you like that? There it is.
What?
It's got like the crest on the pocket.
So this is Novelty. This is not high quality garment. It sold. We listed it 14 days ago, and it sold for $40 on Posh.
Okay. Get it out of here. It sat in our unlisted inventory for so long because it had one of those security tags on it. I had to.
You had to burn it? Fork
No,
it?
I had to use a crowbar, actually. I tried. I didn't want to ruin our forks.
Yeah, you can burn that, like melt it. I'm always afraid. That thing is probably flammable.
Yeah, probably
cheap.
extremely flammable.
I don't even know.
Yeah. And I wanted to try looking for like your super magnets, but I didn't find those.
Oh, okay. I think they're in my movie kit.
Movie kit, of course.
Okay. The next thing sold on Mercari, and we did receive an eBay offer for more. This has happened to us twice today.
Mm-hmm.
It's Eileen Fisher, which is our favorite brand to sell. I took the one on Posh first because this has been listed for 14 days. That's not that long. And this is a rare exception to our listing procedures. Normally, we put things on a mannequin or a dress form
Yeah.
when they're higher end, and we put this on a mannequin dress form, and it looked horrible. So we went back the next day when we got out the flat lay and flat laid it, and I added those pictures to the listing, and it looked so much better.
Yeah.
So you just gotta look at it as a buyer. Like, does that show me what the garment looks like? Anyway, this is Eileen Fisher size large top, gold white striped boxy, 100% linen sweater pullover pocket was the title.
All right.
And it's a really nice piece, but it's
It is.
boxy, so it
Yeah.
kind of like hung on the dress form.
It looked really bad.
It looked really bad. Yeah.
So it's sold on Mercari and it's first class shipping. So this is just going in a 10 by 13 poly mailer.
It's sold on Mercari for $35. Somebody commented, I'm not caught up on the YouTube comments, I'm trying, but somebody commented about their Eileen Fisher not selling, and they come here to watch what ours is selling for. So here's my message to you.
Listen up!
Go to our eBay store and look at the solds. Our eBay store is always linked below. We're like as transparent as we can possibly get. If you go to our eBay store and look at our solds, you can look at the titles, you can look at the photos, you can look at whatever you need to.
Yeah.
And then adjust your listings accordingly, because I've heard from other people that Eileen Fisher doesn't sell for them either. And I don't know whether it's the pricing, the photos, the titles. I don't know. I haven't seen your listings. But if your Eileen Fisher is not selling, I swear we cannot keep it in. You know what? Here we go. I'm going to tell you in our history of Eileen Fishering.
I like the yes.
So I type in Eileen Fisher into Vendu.
Just blanket as the brand, right? Okay.
I don't know how many we have because it doesn't.
Here, I can.
Yeah, do it over there. It doesn't give it to me on the app. There's 10 pages of stuff. We started getting it in about December of 2021.
What do you want to know? Totals?
I want to know how many we've sold. I mean, we sold a bunch today, so it's not going to be in the totals. How many we've sold in the history, and how many we have listed right now?
We've sold 196 pieces, and we have 103 currently active.
And we have a lot more to list.
Yeah.
So we've sold with today's sales, almost 200 pieces in 2 years.
Yeah.
No, December of 2021. So we had all of 2022, and now we're just
in a year.
So like in a year, maybe a year and 2 months.
Because we had that big haul in October, though, right?
It was December of 2021.
Right.
That's when we started listing it. We did get it at the end of October.
But we didn't start listing until December. Great. Woo! Okay.
So in about 12 to 14 months, we've sold almost 200 pieces. There might have been a straggler before that, okay?
Yeah.
But a lot of Eileen Fisher moves in and out of our house. As soon as we list it, it goes. And I'm not saying that to brag or anything. I'm saying that
Bragger.
to give you a guidepost. Because listening to someone talk about something is one thing, but listening and looking at sales that have actually sold to people that are buying things
Right.
is quite another. So you can listen to me talk all day, but going and looking at the solds is going to be your best bet to see what is selling. And you know what I do?
What do you do?
When I'm listing it, I sell similar from solds. I'm not going to sell similar from something that's listed. I don't care about that. It hasn't sold. So I go and I look for something that's similar, and then I sell similar off of the sold, because maybe it's the specifics, maybe it's the price, maybe the title. And I just adapt it to fit our needs in hopes that it will sell as well.
Yeah.
Okay.
Seems to be working.
eBay.
Let's go!
Okay, this.
Yes.
Cassique is a Lane Bryant brand. They don't only sell lingerie and bras, they also sell like swim.
Ah.
So this is a swim cover-up from Cassique. I don't know if Cassiques are still a thing. Ours closed, but yours might be open. I don't know. This is Cassique plus size 14-16 tunic swim cover up pink orange Hawaiian light top shirt. See how I covered all those bases because it could be a shirt too. And it sold for $16. Let me just tell you how long it wasn't listed long. Tell them about what the packaging is. We're trying to get better about this.
Right. Yeah, I mean, it's a first class package, so it weighs less than a pound, and it's a piece of clothing, so it's just going in a 10 by 13 poly mailer. Yep, and it weighs 9 ounces.
Okay, and then I'm writing that down so we know. I have the pick list here, and I'm writing this down so that when we put it into the bulk shipping tool, we know what each package weighs. You could write it on there and do them one at a time.
Right.
We do not do that.
It's just faster for us to do it this way. Pack everything up, write all the weights down, and then I enter everything in the bulk shipping at the end.
That was listed on January 5th of this year, so about a month.
All right, not bad.
And it was listed for $24.95 and ended up selling for $16 because I took an offer. Okay. We paid 46 cents for it, so... oh, no, we paid $1.99. I'm just looking at that. Okay, the next is Eileen Fisher.
Okay. See?
I know. These we just listed the other day.
Yes.
They're like jeans. They're pull-on. They're pull-on, but they have a side zip. But they're a denim chambray situation, softer than regular denim. They're a cross between a pull-on pant and jeans. You feel?
I feel.
Dress jeans, if you will.
Sure.
So the title was Eileen Fisher, size medium, dark wash denim, ankle pants, elastic waist side zip. So I did not have the style name for these, but I did describe it, which most Eileen Fisher style name is just the description anyway.
All right, and this is the older white tag right there.
And these were listed on 3 days ago, and I priced them at $59.95, which is my standard Eileen Fisher pants price, and they sold for $48.
And we put them into priority shipping for whatever reason. I mean, we could ship them first class, but the buyer paid for priority shipping, $8.99. So they're going to go into a flat rate envelope.
Okay, what is flat rate envelope? There's the padded and then the regular
Just the regular
cardboard.
paper flat rate envelope.
I probably did this on a mistake. So what happens is we list everything all at once. We batch, so we put all pants, and we're just listing pants after pants after pants. And we must have been like in a rhythm, and I listed them priority when they could have gone first class, and it could have saved the buyer some money. But what you can't do on eBay is once you've sold something and they picked first class, which was the only option we gave them, we can't. Priority, we can't ship it first class because it'll get there too late and we'll get a ding on our account.
Right.
You could ship it. There's nothing stopping you from shipping it first class.
Yeah, but it'll show up as late delivery.
Yep. And that you get a ding. We didn't know that for a long time.
Yeah.
Eeh. The next is Zara Kids. I do love picking up Zara Kids for myself. Not gonna lie, this was my shirt. And this is much better for me on Poshmark, but this sold on eBay, so that's great. Looks like this. Some say Zara Kids, some say Zara Boys, Zara Girls, but the tag is pretty consistent. Now I think the blanket is Zara Kids.
Yeah.
So this is a newer piece. This is just a popover shirt, which means that it has buttons and you put it over your head. It doesn't button all the way down. So the title was Zara Kids, Girls, size 14, pink, floral, pin tuck, button down blouse, elastic sleeve. So I just described everything I could fit.
Yeah.
And it sold for $14.
And it's pretty thin, so I've folded the bag in half and put it into one of our smaller poly mailers. These are like 7.5 by 10.5.
If you're a petite lady, we have some people write down below that they're petite as well.
And that's 6 ounces.
I cannot recommend Zara Kids enough. Some of their styles are so cute, and they're like, especially the 13 to 14 size, it can fit like a women's extra small easily. Okay, 6176.
All right.
6. Oh, this is the avalanche we had.
Right here.
You got it?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. This is Soft Surroundings from that haul.
Okay.
Soft Surroundings plus size 2X tunic, 99% cotton, blue, white stripe blouse, top USA. I put USA when it's made in the USA.
Yeah, that's just what it looks like.
Man, these stripes are so in right now. Remember I was showing you the runway from Missoni? What was it, Missoni? No. Anne Fontaine.
Yes.
So look at those runways, y'all. You can get a lot of free info on what's going to be coming.
7 ounces on that guy.
Okay, this was listed 2 months ago on December 4th. And I had it listed for $39.95 and it sold for $30. Okay, the next one is 6571. This is going out to all the lurkers out there.
Yeah, lurkers, check in.
Check in below. We love the lurkers so much. Lurker is somebody that watches and never comments. Love those people because I am a professional lurker on the YouTubes.
Yes.
I love it.
All right, here, let me. Is there something good on this shirt? Does it say something good?
Yeah. It's Lurking Class is the brand. Lurking Class, size medium, striped long sleeve shirt, disturb the comfortable is what it says. And I love that expression. Comforting the disturbed.
Nice.
I used to have a similar saying like that on my classroom door when I was a teacher. Anyway, this it's a pretty good brand. Never heard of it, but it's good. We looked it up. It was listed 24 days ago, and it sold for $26.95, and it was listed for $29.95.
Right, cool. And this is like long sleeved and a little bit thicker, so I don't want to take the time to try to fold it in half for one of the smaller poly mailers. So it's going in one
what
of those.
size is that?
10 by 13. 11 ounces.
Okay, this is from April.
All right.
So, what's happening?
Nothing. I'm just scrolling.
So we did an experiment, and it's called Baby Reseller Haul, Bins Haul. And we took our assistant, April, to the bins, and we told her to pick out some things, like a whole cart full.
Like, just go nuts.
And she did. I'm like, pick out whatever you think is, because she's 23, and we are not.
Nicely done.
And you got to show them. Yeah, you got to show them this. Right. And so then when we got to the register, you can watch the video where we go through everything she picked out. This is gorgeous. This is a pleated blouse.
Okay, it's plus size, but it's from Croft & Barrow.
So we got to the register and we were all going through our cart, and I was like, don't go through it. And she was like, what? I go, we're going to buy everything. And she was like, what? Because we wanted to see what her instincts are like, and if we were doing a test, because stuff that we would never pick up, we were forced to pick up, and then we did the test on listing it, and I'm going to give you the update today at the end of the video.
Uh-oh.
This Croft & Barrow, which is a Kohl's House brand, which Dan and I would have never picked up in 1,000,000 years, okay?
True.
It's a beautiful shirt. If it wasn't Croft & Barrow, if that was like another brand that was better, I would have picked it up, because I do love picking up beautiful plus-size pieces. But I'm such a snob. Like, what is wrong with me?
I don't know. We just assume that it's like, oh, well, you can buy that new for like $12. So why would you get it on eBay?
But you can't find it.
I'm just making up a number. I have no idea. 8 ounces.
So anyway, this beautiful top, Croft & Barrow plus size 3X mint green floral popover with pleats, short sleeve, sold for $18.
What?
I swear that's higher than retail. I'm going to tell you how long it was listed. Just give me a second here.
All right.
6595. I mean, really? It was listed for 20 days.
Wow.
I'm not saying that all plus size stuff sells. I'm not saying that. So don't take that out of context.
Right.
I'm saying that this beautiful blouse sold because it was beautiful despite the brand. And I need to stop being such a snob.
Yeah. Snobby.
Hey, speaking of snobs, this is a really good sale. This one's really good.
Which... It is, but we have it marked as first class shipping for some reason. Perfect.
See, when we're listing, I think that's a mistake, but other people say eBay changes their shipping, so maybe eBay changed their shipping.
Maybe.
This is Spell in the Gypsy, which is now just called Spell, but this is when it was called Spell in the Gypsy. Gypsy is not a PC term anymore, so let's just get away with it. Spell in the Gypsy collective size medium/large. Talitha cardigan cream chunky knit open. This brand is fire!
Yay, man. Here, let's get in here. It's all like slouchy. Come on. How about that?
Yes. So right now it just says Spell if you find a newer. There's a couple of factors that went into making this a good purchase. It's a long duster cardigan, which is great. It's chunky knit, great. And it's spelt, great. All of those things are great. The sell-through on this was incredible. It is missing a belt. Disclosed it. It's fine. It doesn't even need a belt. Like, it's an open cardigan. It sold for $100.01.
Wonderful.
And we're going to lose a little bit of money on the shipping, but that's okay.
It's going to California.
We're just going to... can it go in a flat rate? I bet you could fit it. Well, this is the perfect time to use a Tyvek.
Yep.
Because it's not heavy.
Yep.
And somebody's going to be like, you put $100 thing in a Tyvek, you bet your bottom dollar. Because money, business, and I think it'll get there just fine. There's no buttons on it to, like, break or anything, right?
Correct.
All right, this was listed 26 days ago, and I listed it for $149.95, and the offer came in for $100. Amen. It had so much interest on all the platforms, and $100, you know, I have a hard time saying no to that. It's a really beautiful sweater. It's not any more beautiful than like an Old Navy. This is where brand does matter, right? Because you could get a chunky cardigan from Old Navy, and it's never going to sell for $100 unless it was like in a movie or a blogger favorite. So you just have to... This whole video, I'm like, you. I'm sorry. I'm just trying to help, but I feel a little preachy.
Nah. Okay, the dimensions of this thing are 15 by 11.6.
This also might be a good candidate for cubic. I think we should take a moment. It's 4 o'clock. I think we have a moment. We should take a moment and see the best way to ship this. We're trying to become friends with the Tyveks. Throw a piece of tape on that. I think it's okay to tape the tie back.
Okay, that's 1 pound 9 ounces.
Okay, so let's just do a little.
Okay.
I'm gonna put a little tape on this.
Can't help yourself. Get it. Get it. All right, what did I say that was? 1 pound 9 ounces.
Yeah.
1 pound 9 ounces and
15
by 11.6. So eBay shipping is $9.94. Not bad.
Okay.
Let me see if I import it into Pirate Ship and check what they can do for me. Where you at? Spell. There you are. We are on 15, 11.6, 1 pound 9 ounces. Get the rates. Priority mail cubic $9.94.
So what was?
That's what I'm getting on eBay.
So eBay might be giving us the rate.
Yeah.
Based on where we live, I still think $9.94 is okay. We lost $5.
Yeah.
Because I didn't put the right shipping on it. We got an upgrade.
Got an upgrade. All right.
Okay. Take it.
It's on the box. Not on the box. There you go.
All right. The next thing is a lovey. We buy every single lovey that we come in contact with.
Asterisk, unless it's like super dirty.
Right. This is Harley Davidson.
Hey!
And it did not sell, but I just relisted it, and now it has sold.
Oh.
Sorry. Look at this cute little guy. A lovey is a security blanket, so it's like a little blanket with a stuffed animal attached to it. And the title was Harley Davidson Bikers Club Blue Lovey. I spelled lovey 2 ways. Security Blanky Bear logo print. And 15.58. And it sold for $26.95. And I relisted it 4 days ago, but prior to that, it had been listed since July of 2022. So I think sometimes listings just get buried in eBay, even if you promote them. I think they're just like not favored.
Go stale.
Yeah, they go stale. And so when you relist them, it pops up in people's feeds and like, oh, wait, I'm looking for that, or I need that, or that would be great for this. And so it sold in 4 days.
Okay, that's just going in one of the small poly mailers because it's all, there's no noses or eyes or anything like that can crack on it. All soft material. And that is what? 3 ounces. Was there a ticket for that guy?
It was in the bag. The bag that it was in.
You sure?
Yeah, because I put it in there.
Great. How did I do that? How did I just seal that thing in there without even seeing the ticket?
Oh, wait.
Huh?
Yeah. I took it out.
I was about to tear into this thing.
Okay.
All right.
And the next is some shapewear from Spanx.
Okay.
6'2", 6'8".
Right here.
And this is called Spanx Plus Size 2X Tank Top Camisole Shapewear Shaping Spandex Nylon Beige. I actually figured out the actual model of this because I had 3 of them, and I didn't go back and update this one, so I could have gotten more for it. But it ended up selling for $18, and it was listed 1 month ago.
There you go.
With Spanx, you're always looking for that red tag.
Yeah, there you go. Well,
Usually there are some red tags that are a little tricky that came from Target, but mostly the red tags come from the store. So this is going to Hawaii. That is a U.S. state. I know you guys know this, but we get the question a lot whether priority mail is the same or first class is. It is. It's a faraway zone, so there's zones in first class shipping. So we will have to pay a lot to get it there. As far as first class goes, right? It's not over £1. So we'll probably pay like $6.60 or something to get it there, because it's a farther zone from where we live, but it's still $6. It's not like 90 or something,
Yeah.
It's the state, and same thing with the territories.
All right. Four ounces.
All right, the next is a Valentine's Day sale.
All right.
It is so cute. This was listed on 2/16/22, so we just missed Valentine's Day last year. So I didn't expect it to sell until now. But y'all, come on. Hot stuff,
Yeah.
devil troll.
It's amazing.
It's pretty great. This sold for $9.
All right, friend. So since this does have like some hard plastic, I'm just going to put it into a padded bubble mailer. Usually these are poly, but we just happen to get a good deal on some craft ones, so it really doesn't matter whether they're craft paper or poly. Just as effective. And let's see, 4 ounces.
6173. Okay, so I feel comfortable enough to talk about this now. This
Okay.
is heavy.
Yes, it
The
is.
brand is Joan Voss, and I think it's good. So we just got a bunch of stuff that was Joan Voss in December, and so we've been listing it, and I didn't want to talk about it until we knew, because I did not know this brand
No.
at all.
I just knew with tags. Nice.
This is Joan Voss plus size 3X 22W black drape front knit long sleeve dress stretch new.
We're not sure. Is it Voss or Vass?
I know, right?
It's spelled Vass. There you go. And this, what, $270 retail? Okay.
But y'all, this sold for $116.96.
Very nice.
We have been doing pretty well with this brand, and I'm confident enough to say now that I went to another sale this weekend and I did pick it up again. So let me tell you how long it was listed and with the 61.73.
Okay.
So it was listed for 2 months, and we had it listed at $129.95.
Okay.
So that's a pretty good turnaround. And then, yeah, go ahead.
I was just going to say, when it's small enough to still fit in one of our regular, like, inventory bags, but heavy, over a pound, so this weighs almost 2 pounds, padded flat rate is the most economical way to go.
Yeah. I mean, I think there might be sometime. We're talking a couple of cents here and there, right? So it's worth it the time just like put it in that.
Right. I mean, we charge $8.99 for this, for priority under 2 pound basically shipping. And this costs $8.30. So
does it have a ticket on it? Can you maybe go to Vendu and look up Joan Voss and then just tell me how many we've sold? We just started listing this brand in December. Never had it before in our life.
Sure.
So it's been 2 months. I want to know how many we have listed versus how many sold.
We have currently 6 listed and we've sold 3.
So it's moving. It's not flying off the shelves, but it's moving for good money too.
Mm-hmm.
So I think I can recommend it.
Yeah.
All right, especially new tags.
Yeah, for sure.
The next is one of our oldies but goodies.
All right.
This is Peter Millar Summer Comfort, men's size extra large, light blue polo shirt, Sea Island logo.
I love picking up Summer Comfort polo. Here, I'll just take it out of here. That was terrible. These golf shirts, and even if they are like embroidered or personalized with a country club or whatever, it'll either be on the chest right there or on the sleeve. I will still buy them, every single one, because they'll flip for some of them at least. You know, the average ones, what would you say, $25?
This one went for $26.95.
See, there you go. But there's a couple out there that are super valuable.
Yeah.
So
the Masters logo.
Yep.
It's like a little United States that's yellow with a flag.
Mm-hmm. Those can go for good money. The
Continental.
Scotty Cameron ones can go for
anything Scotty Cameron.
ridiculous money.
Anything Scotty Cameron.
Yeah.
Insane. Okay, so Summer Comfort is the better seller for us. There are other Peter Millar polos, and they're less desirable in our opinion from what we sell. So we will always pick up a Summer Comfort at the bins or if it's half price day.
Yeah.
But only knowing that we will not pay up for them because we know that we'll get about $25.
Unless it's, like I said, one of those special ones.
Yeah. Exactly right. Does it say what we paid for this on the ticket?
$2.99.
That's probably the top end of what we would ever pay.
Yeah.
So we have had this a while actually. I'm failing at my job of telling you. So maybe that's why we had paid more. I don't think we pay that anymore.
That's 9 ounces.
6359. Give me one moment. You can pull the next thing. 6359. Oh, the pictures were not good. This was listed 1 month ago. And I think April listed these, which we love April, but we're having a little bit of issue with color and lighting. So there's a really big hot spot.
Yeah.
Okay. Next is J.Jill, size 3X, blue plaid button front twill shirt, tunic length pocket contrast. That was the title.
There you go.
I love the shirt.
It's nice. Yep. There it goes. Got it.
This sold in 1 month, and it sold for $23.35, which is great. The button-down shirts have been moving a little bit slower, but they have been going. The best ones that I have found are the chambray denim looking button-down tops. They go for more. I don't know why. And we're talking only plus size here. That's all we know. I keep saying it in the videos, but I just don't want to steer anyone in the wrong direction. I do not know if J.Jill regular does as well. I don't know because we don't have any of it to list. If you know, leave a comment down below.
Yeah.
I think there's this misnomer in the reselling community that plus size always does better. And I don't know if that's true, especially with J.Jill. I don't know.
$12 ounces.
Next is a J.Jill.
Again, yes.
There you go. This is pure J.Jill plus size 3X linen open front jacket olive green lagging look woven. This sold for $25. And again, we paid 46 cents for these things, so that's great. Did I undercharge again?
No, I just didn't have a ticket.
Oh.
What was that inventory?
6186.
6186. Thank you.
This was listed 2 months ago, and I listed it for $44.95, and an offer came through for $25. And after it's been listed for 2 months, I'm ready to take offers. We do not have this space to keep things sitting in our house. We work in a 220 square foot closet. We work and store all our inventory in here. It's basically smaller than a shed.
Yeah.
And
shed.
what is this?
10 ounces.
So when we get offers after 2 months, I'm like, let's go.
Take it.
This is a really good sale. This is
I can fit that in a padded.
This is a vintage 1970s. The brand is Worth racing jacket, adult size, extra large, blue, drag racing, fire resistant. Dan picked this up. I would have never looked twice at this. It sold for $85.
Interesting. That's so cool, right?
It's got a hair on it. Hold on.
Patch on the side there, on the sleeve.
There was a lot of sold comps for these, so I just Google imaged it, Google lensed it, reverse Google image searched it. People call it all different things, so I'm going to use all three. And so I was able to find exactly what it was to do the title. We haven't received any offers from this, but there are a lot of watchers.
Yeah.
6496. This was listed 1 month ago, though it sat in our inventory, in our death pile.
Ever.
Maybe 2 years.
Probably.
I listed it for $149.95, and someone offered $85, and I took that. Once you get over a certain threshold with us, we're like, oh yeah. Could we have gotten more? Probably. But it's out of our house.
Yes.
It's going to its new house. That is flat. Envelope. Next is going to our friend Ruth.
Oh, thanks, Ruth.
What did I do with those dang Shopkins?
What did you get? Shopkins.
Where'd they go?
Oh no, I gotta get a little mailer here. A little bubble.
Oh, they're in this
cup. Go in a really little one. Oh.
Okay, so Ruth is so great because she buys these Shopkins from us. We listed them all individually one time. Probably not the best idea. You should probably lot these up. But what it does, and I'm not saying this to solicit any sales. You guys never have to buy anything from us. What it does is spark other conversions. I believe this. So these are baby sales. I don't know what we're doing with these, but I love them. And she buys them every once in a while. And every time she buys one, then we'll get a couple of sales right after that. It sparks our sales. And I'm so thankful that she does it. You do not have to do this. Do not read into what I'm saying. We're saying thank you, Ruth, when you do this. It helps us. We appreciate you. One of these is a teal frost tea fridge. The other one is an white icy bowl exclusive.
Exclusive.
Both of these are $4, and I'm sure Ruth paid shipping, and we'll have to refund her one of her shippings.
Yes, 1 ounce.
Or more, even more than that. Like, we're gonna refund her whatever it did not cost us to ship. Okay, thank you, Ruth. We appreciate you.
Thank you
so much. This next thing is we've had this a long time. I thought this was so cute. We don't pick up coffee mugs anymore unless they're like amazing. Although I did think this is pretty amazing.
That was pretty good.
It's from Disneyland and it's like plastic 3D. It's cool. Donald Duck. Donald Duck normally, we have a good track record with it. We paid 43 cents for that, so that tells me it's from the bins. It did sell for $17.95, but it was listed a long time. So what's a long time to me? We're going to find out.
Oh man, it might fit perfectly in a faux roll.
Maybe. I think it should go first class. It's really light.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. This has been listed since April 5th of 2021. And then I relisted it 5 months ago. So someone found it. They were searching for it. And it sold for $17.95, which is great. That's a great return. I had it listed at $24.95, and they must have sent an offer. Perfect. Love it.
You want to wrap it once with Bub?
Sure. I can't reach it, yeah. Okay, next is a pair of Spanx jeanish leggings.
Jean-ish.
Jeanish leggings do okay for us. I still pick them up. They are not the same as the jeggings from Target. They are much more substantial. They're not a tights material. They're a twill, which is like khaki pants and jeans. How you can see them with the, here we go, Fabric February. How you can see the diagonal lines in the fabric if you look closely.
Mm-hmm.
So these are a twill, which means they're a heavier weight. In fact, I think these are over a pound. I'm getting in there so you can see those diagonal lines. Look down at your jeans. They're probably a twill as well. We paid $3.99 for these. I'm not sure where they came from. Spanx size extra large, black crop, jeanish leggings, and then Spanx has the style number, so that's great to include, which I did. Skinny stretch pants pull on, and these sold for $30.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay. This guy is fit perfectly in his 444. And he's exactly 8 ounces.
So you don't need to write the measurements if it's under a pound.
What are these leggings? Jean-ish. $8.99 for priority shipping.
These were listed. Oh my gosh.
What?
I guess April listed these. These were listed 3 days ago.
Oh wow.
Quick, they sold. So this is Monday.
No, we did these. This was in our big box of pants. We definitely did these.
It's in our big box of pants.
Remember that?
So we must have done them on Thursday.
Something like that, yeah.
And then they sold. That's crazy.
They're going in a flat rate.
Oh no! Sorry, y'all. I'm tripping. These are were listed on 1/30, January 30th. So a little bit more than 3 days ago. I cross-listed them 3 days ago.
Okay. All right.
I've been working on cross-listing. Let me tell you what. Flat rate envelope.
You want me to tape it? No,
Yes.
you don't need to.
Well, I get worried. So I can sleep at night. Okay. The next is Eileen Fisher. I told you, we had a lot. 7143 if you want to grab those.
Sure.
7143.
Right here.
Yep. These are Eileen Fisher size medium system stretch Ponte slim pant, dark brown, full length. So the system is very important to put in the title. If it's a basic, I almost always put it. And we have a video about how to list Eileen Fisher pants. A whole video on it that we did like 2 weeks ago, if you want to see that. These were listed 11 days ago, and they sold for $40.
Nice. And again, yeah, they're under a pound, so 10 by 13 poly mailer. Yep, 13 ounces.
Okay, closing in here.
Uh-oh, home stretch.
Oh, we've had this so long. This is crazy. Is it this one? No. Duh.
It's sticking out of the top of there. Yes.
Okay, this is Jimenez PL men's size 40 regular handmade Mexican black leather coat.
This thing's pretty nice.
It is nice. We find a lot of handmade Mexican leather because we live in Texas.
Yeah, my dad gave this to us.
And we got it for free, so that's even better.
And I'm sure he got it in
Retail,
Mexico.
yeah. So we have list. I don't know why it took so long to sell. Maybe I had it priced wrong or I listed it wrong, but I'm gonna tell you it was listed for a long time. It was listed since June 20th of 2020.
Whoa.
Holy moly. Wait, it's 2023.
Yeah, it is.
Almost 3 years.
Yep.
So we don't pull down listings.
We do not.
We probably should, but we don't. And this was zero cost of goods, and it sold for $60.
So this is going to California, but it's a pretty nice leather. So we should probably put it in this box, huh?
Sure, yeah. They probably paid enough to make it there.
Okay, so that's a regional A box, but the regional rates are no longer available. So like we said, you just have to treat it like a regular priority mailbox. So this guy is 11.1 by 2.5.
11.1 by 2.5
by 13.1.
Oh, put that in the wrong. Dang it. Alright, so we're going to get the weight on that. Then 7186. Can't believe how long we had that listed. That's crazy.
This thing's inventory 531, so it's like very early. Very early in our listings. Alright. 2 pounds, 14 ounces.
Love that it stayed under 3 pounds. Okay, so the next is Akris Punto, which is a really good brand to look out for. It's the subsidiary brand of Akris, which is a higher end line. It's like Marc Jacobs versus Marc Jacobs, right?
Okay, yeah.
Akris Punto.
Yep.
But it is new with tags, so I think that does help it sell, because I know some people have trouble selling this brand. It's a very high-end brand, the same clientele as Eileen Fisher and Lafayette 148. Akris is the way up at the top, A-K-R-I-I, like that, except it doesn't say Punto underneath of it.
Ah, okay.
And this is the tag. It was $398, and then it was on sale for $199.
Dang.
What does our tag say we paid?
$6.59.
Okay, so these are from our most recent pickup.
Yep.
And Akris Punto, size 12, ankle straight leg, dress pants, crease, square, pocket, black, new. And these sold for $30. I had them priced quite a bit higher, but the offer for $30 came in, and there's a couple of things that made me want to take this offer. One, Akris Punto is stereotypically pretty slow mover for us. Second, it was at the beginning of the weekend, and I was trying to get sales going. I'm more prone to do that, and we had just listed them, so it was an overnight sale. And so we find that helps our sales for the rest of the weekend. If we sell things quickly, the algorithm's like, hey, yeah, girl, okay.
11 ounces.
And so I took it. I had them listed at $59.95, and I took a $30 offer.
Yeah, well, you know, sometimes you gotta take a half price off.
Oh!
Hi-oh.
I mean, we still profited. We only paid $6.59, but I kind of basically sacrificed those pants. Okay.
All right.
These are
Yes.
Vera Bradley. We don't pick up basically any Vera Bradley.
No.
However, we pick up these. The large duffel bags. If you've ever been to an airport in the last 3 years of your life, you have seen these.
Yeah.
These tote bags are incredibly popular at the airport, and we do not pick it up unless it has
Hey.
this.
Shoulder strap and the wallet.
Well, sorry, I didn't know I was holding a wallet. It
Yeah.
also has the matching wallet.
The shoulder strap is what's important here.
You have to have this. You could still sell it, but not for as much. You're going to hear how much we sold it for, and it sold so quickly, sat in our death pile forever. I think we got it at the bins.
Pretty sure.
Okay. Vera Bradley, Clementine, if you use Google.
No, it says we paid $12.46, so that's definitely not bins.
Okay, I don't know where this came from. Vera Bradley, Clementine, Pink Flower, Weekender travel bag and wallet set. If you Google Lynn's any Vera Bradley, you can figure out what it's called. So this is Clementine. And it sold for $89.95
All right.
almost immediately. I think overnight. I will confirm this with you. It's hard because it's the weekend. So if it says 3 days, that basically means overnight. Okay, I lied to you. It sold in 21 days. That's still...
Liar!
I think you just put it away like the other day and I saw it for the first time.
Yeah, I think that's what happened. I'm trying to figure out how to...
So how... Yeah, maybe a big poly mailer or something? Because, like, it doesn't weigh that much.
It does not weigh much, no. I just, I don't want to bend it because it's got this like...
You can Frankenbox.
Yeah.
Like 2 shoe boxes together, maybe?
You know what? Maybe I could get it just to fit into a shoebox. That's a good idea.
Pretty long, friend.
Yeah, shoebox is like 15. So, I mean, like I said, I might be able to smush it.
Try it.
Are these shoe boxes?
Okay, while Dan is doing that, I'm going to go ahead and introduce our next Free People sale, which we love selling Free People. This was the Free People size medium Hold On To Me contrast floral print button ivory blouse, new with tags. This sold for $35.95. And I'm going to tell you how long it was listed. It was listed a while.
Okay, let's see what we can do here.
It was listed in November 24th of 2021, and then I relisted it 2 months ago. I listed it at $49.95 because it was new with tags, and it ended up selling for $35.95, which I'm really happy with. It did take a while. It's this Free People tag, if you're wondering. The metal tag with a little dangly duty. Alright. So while Dan is shoving that into a shoebox.
Got it!
Nice.
You want me to like put it into a produce bag or anything?
Yeah, that's good. Here's what I want to talk to you about for the contest.
Okay.
So I was kind of like trolling YouTube to see the videos that were kind of like, they're called evergreen videos because we don't have those. We have videos that you watch every single day. You gotta catch
us day up.
Yeah.
Or like maybe a day later or else. Yeah.
So we want to make some.
All right, 2 pounds, 5 ounces.
What are the measurements?
This is the only box that has them in fractions. It's so stupid. 7.5, 5.5, 15.
Okay. Here, this just. I don't know where the ticket is for that.
I don't know. This might have been Spreadsheet World or something.
Okay. So, I would love for you to think of the video that you wish someone on YouTube would make and leave it down below in a comment. So, is it about shipping? Is it about inventory? Is it about sourcing? Like when you were first starting reselling, or if you are a new reseller or even a seasoned reseller, what's the video? What is the one video where you're like, if someone would just make this video,
right?
And I'm gonna like use all of your ideas, and we're gonna use the random comment generator to pick a winner. I'm not gonna be like that.
Oh, nice.
But we're gonna make all your videos, the ones that we can make. If you leave it down below, you have my guarantee that we will try to make it. And I mean that from my heart. Like, we will try our best, because if you are leaving it, somebody else probably wants to see that video too.
True.
And we come on here.
9 ounces.
9 ounces?
Mm-hmm.
We come on here every single day to help people. And then we go in these Facebook groups and people ask the same questions that we answer every single day. So we are trying to get more people to come to the channel so that everybody can succeed. We don't make a lot of YouTube. We don't make hardly anything. We want to talk about it. But we want to get more people here so that they can make money too, and we can all succeed. We think there's room for everybody, for sure.
Absolutely.
Especially petite people. Look, wait, what?
Hey.
American Eagle, women's size 0, extra short, 0 petite, artist flare. I will always pick up the artist flares, no matter the size. We talked about this in the last video, but petite people exist. And yay!
There's one right there.
These were my pants. So, American Eagle, women's size 0, extra short, 0 petite, artist flare jeans, stretch denim, low rise. They were my pants a while ago. I do not wear low rise pants anymore. These sold for $16, which is a little bit low, but they were just listed. Again, once we get to the end of this is the stuff that was selling like Friday night. We were like getting into the weekend, and I'm like, come on!
Yeah. 15 ounces.
Okay. These are a brand of leggings called Alala. I do like this brand. A-L-A-L-A. And, but these took a little while to sell, I'm not gonna lie to you. They sold for $20. They're called Alala size medium captain ankle tight leggings, Alex black mesh panel gym yoga. Whoa.
A lot of keywords in there.
For sure. I was shoving them. 5838. These were listed September 6th of 2022.
8 ounces.
I would still pick up their brand. I like it.
Yeah.
Okay, last is Eileen Fisher. Oh, she's down here.
Surprise, surprise, surprise.
This is a coat, which I'm so glad is getting out in time for the season. I know a lot of people are listing spring stuff now, but winter is still moving. Look, we just sold a cardigan. We sold a leather jacket.
Oh, this one's nice.
I love this one. I think we've sold this actually twice. This is the size medium. We sold it in a petite as well.
There you go. Check that out.
Look at these little baby buttons. So this is a textured knit. It has a raised pattern in it. You could call this a damask or brocade if it was a different type of fabric, but it's knit, so it's not. We would just... No, it's not a double knit either. Nope. I don't know what you call this. But it's a knit jacket, sweater jacket. Mm-hmm. The lapels up here give it like a more formal vibe. And it's the length of it. You would wear it as an overcoat or like a long... It's meant to go over something. I don't think you would wear it as a shirt, is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
So what I titled it was Eileen Fisher Women's Size Medium Gray Wool Textured, that's what I called it, Textured Knit Jacket Coat Button Front. And it sold for $88.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah. And it's not a plus size. I've also heard people message us on Instagram and say that it's because our Eileen Fisher sell it because it's plus size. That's just not true.
No.
4, 6,
size medium.
This has been listed for 5 months. So I'm glad that it sold before the end of the season for sure. And it is going to Connecticut. But we probably charge $12.99 shipping.
No, $8.99.
$8.99 shipping. Does it fit in a padded?
I think so.
Oh, update.
Update on
the Ralph Lauren purple label pants and the padded flat rate got there fine, and we got great feedback.
Yep. Woo!
I think it's fine.
I do too.
I think those padded flat rates are great. Unless it has buttons that are like going to crack on it, you should fold the buttons to the inside or something. But did you fold the buttons to the inside? After I say that.
I think the buttons are inside. Hot dog?
Sometimes these hot dogs, it'll work. And we don't find that the buyers have any issue with it. They don't want to pay more shipping than we want them to pay more shipping, you know? There it goes. Need an assist?
Please, yes. Nice. Thank you.
Mm-hmm. So that was 27 items going, 27 packages going out on eBay, and we had 8 on the other platforms. So we're around 30, 35 or something.
There you
Which
go.
is, it's a good weekend. I'm not upset about it.
No.
It's not our best weekend. Our best ever has been like over 50, but...
Man, that Monday was crazy.
No. Start thinking about those video ideas, you guys. I really need them. Or if you're like into a certain kind of video right now, what is it? I know some of you are into our videos, which I love.
Yeah, that's great.
Some people are like, I can't stop watching, and I'm like, I love you. Because I used to be like that. I would follow people and watch every single day. I don't do that anymore with anyone, but I used to. So I know what that feels like. Don't want to hit the power strip.
No, please don't do that.
we have to send Cindy's
Oh yeah.
job aside. Wait, I got the wrong bag. Yo, I'm sorry. I'm all up in the camera. I'm sorry. Wrong bag. These 2 bags. So what I try to do is give Dan 1 backpack bag and then 2 handhelds so he can take it 1 trip. Try to be thoughtful.
I appreciate that.
That's a hot tip.
Hot tip. Get yourself some backpack IKEA bags. Look at the zippers. They're great. Ready?
My computer is better. My computer's not working right now.
So,
I'm ready. Yep.
okay, the Cassique 6513. Flat rate envelope 7172.
Ah.
Aha!
Oh no.
66.
Hold on one second.
Ooh,
Having an
okay,
issue.
Sorry.
A little issue.
Sorry.
I got it. I got it. Crisis averted. Dang it. See, that thing's coming up. I don't like it.
6661.
Aha! Takes me a while at the beginning.
Yeah, you got a lot to look through. 6176. 6176.
Tell me you're calling out bingo numbers.
Bingo! 6571. 6595. Yep. 4777 in a box. Regional A box, I believe.
What is it?
4777.
What is it?
Spell cardigan?
No, that is in a tie bag.
Oh, it's in a tie bag. Oh, my bad. Okay. $1558. The lovey. $6268. Thanks. Going to Hawaii, and it's only $4.13.
Oh, nice.
Because it's
Because it's so light.
4 ounces. Yep. The Troll 2272. 2270. $6173 padded flat rate. what? Peter Millar, 6359. $7010.
Wait. Oh, she canceled. Anyway, sorry. Did you ever cancel that? The 2 headscarves?
Not yet, because I want to talk to eBay about why it says accept return when I never ship them.
No.
6186. But I did respond to his message and said I would cancel. 6496 padded flat rate. Padded flat rate.
Oh, sorry.
Okay, the Shopkins for Ruth.
Yeah, thanks, Ruth.
Woo! Donald Duck mug. Faux.
Faux. We get these with our eBay shipping coupon because we have a store. We always try to get these boxes are great. Sometimes we get poly mailers. I heard the tape was better again. We're still not getting eBay.
We're still, 7167 flat rate envelope. We'll hold a grudge with the eBay tape.
Well, now we have silent tape and it's better anyway.
Yeah. Um, 7143. $531 in a box.
523.
Whatever, yeah.
What?
I made the ticket, and I couldn't remember the exact number. $7186. The Vera Bradley in the shoebox. $3609. $6478. $5338. And padded flat rate. Yeah. Yes. All right. I've got 13 minutes to get this stuff to the post office, and then we'll be back to talk about the profit numbers for the weekend. Oh man, it is definitely Picnic and Jeremy's favorite time of day. Jeremy was already sitting up here waiting for me. Look at this guy. I got you guys some new treats. Well, same treats, but new package. The last ones were getting a little dusty, down to the crumbs, if you know what I mean. Oh yeah. Jeremy, get out of here. Hey, Jeremy, hey. Yeah, get it. Nice and crunchy. All right, you guys say bye to your internet besties. Bye. Picnic's all congested. Oh.
Hi.
Hey.
Okay, we're running super late, but
Yeah.
it's okay. We're gonna go into Vindu, and we are gonna look at today. We sold $1,456 in revenue, which doesn't matter. We made $910 in profit.
Hey, for the 3-day weekend, right?
Right.
That's meeting our goal, man.
It really is. I did take a look at the month, and we're almost $2,000 for the month, which is ahead of our goal. We're at $300 a day, which would put us at $1,800, and we're at $1,989.
Oh, man. Okay.
We will need this boost, though, because
Yes.
we are going to go to my grandmother's funeral, so we'll be gone for a couple of days, and it always gets wacky.
Yeah.
I did want to check in on April, so we have to go to custom because she started working with us at the beginning of December. And go till today, which is February something 6th. And if we go to April, ages of April in general, we have $2,691 that she's helped us earn by taking pictures. We've sold 142 items. And then we can go to the April's Bins Challenge. We have sold 10 of the items. It'll populate in a second. 10 of the items and $185 profit.
Okay.
I think we spent like $30 or something. It was like something super, super cheap. So it's very interesting. There's still 48 items listed and 10 of them have sold. Sorry, in addition to the 10 that have sold. So, but these 10 are such a learning experience for us.
For sure.
If this stuff doesn't start selling, after our normal relist period, I probably will take it down because for whatever reason. But I have learned. It was a fruitful experiment.
Okay.
10 things sold from a baby reseller that had no idea what she was doing.
Yes.
Okay, we're going to do the
the comments. Comment picker.
comment
the winner.
picker. Okay, I don't know if I'm going to run out of these.
Oh,
But
we need
we have to send one to Erica. Did
and
she
to
write
Cindy.
us? Huh?
We still need to send
And to
Cindy's.
Cindy. We're going to get these out to you.
Yeah.
I promise. Okay. Ready?
Ready.
Are you ready? Start.
Ready.
Oh, man. I hate this. I get so nervous.
Hey,
Wild at Heart Thrifters.
All right.
Oh, she has 3 favorites rotating depending on the day. This was the favorite color.
Okay.
Thank you so much for watching our channel.
Thank
I would
you.
love to know your real name so I could say it.
Yeah, send us an email at thathustlecouple@gmail.com.
Please. And I will send you this Java sock and you are going to love it.
Yes.
You don't have to drink coffee. It's for any beverage.
Anything you want to keep cold, son. Guys, thank you so much for spending some time here hanging out with us. And we'll see you on the other channel in just a little bit. 7:30 p.m. Central Time. There's a link down below. Come hang out.
Bye.